Morning folks, just a quick check-in. It's been an awesome morning. Best bird this year. Relied on being out regardless of the weather. Weather wasn't bad anyway, but as you can probably tell, it's still a little bit blowy now. That stormy weather helped some waders through finally, and picked up these two birds in the air. Realised they had wing bars, so knew it was going to be good. And it was even better than that because they ended up being a Dunlin and a Sanderling, and then two more Dunlin turned up after that. Then I found the white wagtail, and just now just heard the nightingale again. So all in all, it's been a pretty good morning. Hope you enjoy the footage. You have a good day. Well, there you have it, guys. Pretty fantastic. It's paid off. We've got a Sanderling and a Dunlin together. There's the Sanderling. Gulls will just leave it alone. Not causing you any threat at all. They're just passing through. These aren't to die for views, but they are views nonetheless of Dunlin. We haven't had one this year. I've been moaning about wader passage all spring, and rightly so, frankly. But now, the right-hand bird here, Dunlin, obviously you can see easily, black belly. The right-hand bird, the much rarer one, the Sanderling. Now this might be about my fourth or fifth, in fact. But I think there's only been about 6 or 7 tops. I'll have to count, and I will let you know. I'm a max zoom as well. Can't really do anything more, but you can make out the Sanderling's got a little bit of colour coming through on the upper breast there. Feeding though, guys, yeah, they're sort of relaxed. They got flushed, as you saw earlier, by the black-headed gulls. Why? Who would know? Yeah. As I was saying yesterday about the yellow wagtail, although others did see a white, it's gratifying when you've messed with the habitats, created a bit of habitat, and birds come. They've taken their time to come. We haven't seen the most astounding spring, but in fairness, wader passage in Berkshire, certainly along the Loddon, is never awesome. I'm still hopeful for a Wimbrel. Had my one green shank herd, as we know, but I'm happy with this. Why wouldn't I be happy? Any day you get a Sanderling is a blooming good day at Dinton, and yeah, look at it side on now. That's real nice. Maybe I'll try the zoom up on the scope and see what we can get. Is that better? I don't normally mess with the zoom on the scope because it creates quite a bit of pixelation, but it's not too bad. I never use my scope on max zoom anyway. Pleased about the Dunlin, thrilled about the Sanderling. They are really uncommon, rare here, and I think the last one was found by a guy in July, about 3-4 years ago. Andy, I believe. Andy, if you're watching this, thinking of you, buddy. But oh, look at that, just real nice. Apart from the turns, when I first arrived here, not long after 5, high hopes, great things and all the rest of it. There was 33 turns out here, and I was thinking, really, is that it? Is that all that weather could have brought in? Surely there must be a turn or a little girl somewhere. I was thinking, right, well, I'll sit it out for a bit, and maybe something will come through in the up to 7:15 time window that I often talk about. And then these guys fly around. Went through my scope while I was checking other things. That's happened a few times. I had a flock of Dunlin for my YouTube channel, and checked and checked and checked, and just was hoping one might be a curlew sandpiper. I still hope for a curlew sandpiper because, you know, it's a mythical species, only one record in 1988, and this gives us hope that the dig, whilst is not perfect, is attractive to waders if they feel so inclined to land. Yeah, you get up there, you beauty. Gotta say, can't wait to get my new tripod. Should be delivered today. Hopefully that will bring me a much smoother panning motion when I'm trying to follow birds that are on the move. You know, they look alert, but they don't look freaked out, so hopefully other people will get to see these today. The news is certainly out. This is one of those situations. This is one of those situations where you'd, you know, potentially be in the new hide about a year from now, and thinking, oh, hang on a minute, which is nearer, runs or where we are? I don't know. And I would probably stick it out at the other end, because there's more habitat over there. And of course, they'd probably fly into the southwest corner, which these guys might. But my theory always was that the east shore, with its open aspect, no trees around, all the rest of it, would be the magnet for the waders. If these guys stick and they move around the little islets we created, then I don't know if that proves I'm right, but it certainly means something. You draw your own conclusions. Bit of light. Brought the zoom up a little bit more just for fun. See a tiny little bit of sunlight bursting through the clouds at the moment. I'll try and sit still to keep it steady.